Hey, what's going on, guys? This is episode 8. Some of y'all may count 8, 3, I don't know, 8. But this is episode 8. Just talking about thinking long term, right? So, of course, as you guys know, I own two businesses. One is a music company, and another one is an accounting company. And in both of those, you have to think in the same manner, which I'm sure you would in any type of business as an entrepreneur. We have to think long term. A lot of times, just based on our culture, I'm a millennial. I was born in 1990. Don't let me date myself. But I'm a millennial, so our society is geared towards right now. That's why we have microwaves. I want it right now. When we download something, we want to be able to get whatever right then. When we touch an app, when we're using the internet and typing in email addresses, we want to get there right now. But that's not necessarily how business works. Now, in small business, we do have the luxury of being able to see changes faster and to be able to adjust faster, but you cannot confuse short term success for long term success, because some things may work now just because of luck or market trends but may not work in the long term, and vice versa. There are some things that may not work right now today, but over time they will grow into something great. I know on my social media I made a post probably about a week ago, was talking about how long did it take for the things that we use every single day now to get 50 million users. It was YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, I think Instagram was on there, iPods, and it was saying, 4 years, 3 years, and it was some older things like computers and all of that on there. But the point was, look at how long it took for them to get to 50 million users. But because they had a great product and or a great service, over time the people found it. And that's what I think we should focus on as small businesses, as entrepreneurs, as business owners. Yeah, of course, everybody wants to make $1 million in 1 month. That's cool, but that's going to be rare for a lot of people. But if you make a great product, you keep giving great service, and you keep providing great value and believe in what you're doing, then over time, that product is going to gain momentum. It's like a snowball. It may start out small, then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So have faith in what it is that you're doing and believe it. But the only way you can really and truly believe in it is you have to stay true to yourself and stay true to your DNA. One of the things that Gary Vee always talks about is, stay true to yourself. Some people, which is understandable, their family may want to force them to be a doctor or a nurse or whatever the family trade is, but you have to do what works for you. Not everybody's gonna, be a doctor just because they make however much they make. Why be a doctor when deep down you may want to be an accountant? Or why be an accountant when deep down you may want to be a teacher? We all have different callings and different reasons for being here. So staying true to yourself will always help you to find inner peace and help you to play that long game, because like in my case, I am about to be 28 years old. So me playing the long game, yeah, I have two relatively new businesses. They've all been started as of today under a year. But okay, I can't just think about, let's say in my first year I only made, I don't know, let's throw out some random number, $20,000. I can't say, oh, I only made $20,000, so my business is a failure. Is it a failure, or just you haven't given it enough time to really grow into what it could and will be? Because who knows, in 5 years, you may be making 150,000. I mean, you never know. So, yes, make short term goals that you can accomplish today and next week and this month. But also, what are your 5 year goals? In 5 years, how many clients do you want to have? Do you want to be regional? Do you want to just be in your state? Do you want to just be known in your city? Do you want to just have a specific niche, or do you want to be all inclusive? These are the things that we should be focusing on in 5 years. I want to have 100 clients, right? And be making a salary of $50,000. That's how you plan long term. So now that I know what my long term goal is, I can start setting up shorter goals that will help me to get there. Okay, if I want 100 clients, then okay, it's 52 weeks in a month. So if I got one client every other week, oh, I'd beat that goal easily. Or if I get one client a week, it's 52 weeks in a year. By in a year and a half, I have my 100. I'll be close to almost 250 or 300 by the time 5 years is up. Those are easily attainable goals. Okay, well, how can I get clients? Maybe I need to go to some networking events or sign up for a small business thing or the small business events that are in my community, these different things, so that I can get out in front of people and be more efficient and get more people at once, as opposed to door to door knocking or just one person at a time, or just depending on word of mouth. So let's celebrate every short-term goal and every time we crush it, but let's also keep in mind that long-term goal, because hey, in 5 or 10 years, who knows? You may be the next biggest thing. I mean, at one point in time, nobody knew what Snapchat was. Nobody knew what Twitch was and took it seriously. But hey, 5, 10 years later, people get paid to stream on Twitch. You know, YouTube wasn't around in like 2000. Now we all watch YouTube all the time. So you guys just go hard, think about those long-term goals and what you can do to attack them, and then attack it every single day. Do what you can do to move yourself closer. It's not about being busy, it's about being productive and moving yourself towards those goals. So that's it. As always, guys, please follow me on all my social media. I appreciate you guys for all that you guys are doing. Thank you so much. As always, share this video, tag somebody who needs it. I'm Cameron. Thank you for your time. See you later.